Hey everyone, welcome to DittDott. My name is Amanda. Today I'm making a sheet pan chicken pineapple dish. It is one of those meals that when you just really don't feel like cooking, it's a good one to have in your back pocket because it comes together super easy. You don't have to babysit it. It's gonna cook in the oven and you'll have a really healthy, delicious dinner. So let's get started. Okay, so I cut up some chicken. You've seen me cut it up a million times on this channel. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button because sometimes I go into like full depth tutorials and sometimes I am just showing you a quick dinner. So chop up chicken in like 1-inch cubes and we're going to make a quick marinade. If you got time in the morning, you can make the marinade ahead of time, the night before. I'm literally just doing this a few minutes before I pop it in the oven because I did not plan ahead. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of brown sugar, but just even having a little bit of the chicken in this marinade just for a little while is still gonna make it taste good. And I've mentioned this before, but I cannot live without my little brown sugar bears. I'll put a link down in the description box. Whenever you click on those links and buy the things that I suggest at Amazon, Amazon throws a couple of cents my way, so I really appreciate it. The little brown sugar bear makes it so that your brown sugar doesn't get hard and you can put it in a mason jar like I like to store it, or just in the brown sugar bag if you don't decant your brown sugar. Okay, so then some of your favorite soy sauce and just a good splash of that, a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna use a rice wine vinegar. Apple cider vinegar would be good. If I had some orange juice, I would put that into this little quick marinade, a splash of orange juice, but I don't have any right now. Pineapple juice would also be good. I thought about adding some lime juice, but I decided not to. All right, actually, let me see. I'm gonna see if I have any lime juice. I might have that. Let's see. Lime juice. If you want a more in-depth, nosy peek at my refrigerator and the type of things I keep into it, make sure you check out that video. It was a really fun one. I'll put the link in the description box below. But anyway, so some kind of fruity citrus would be good, but optional. The vinegar will definitely be enough if you don't have that. So I've got some garlic powder, and the reason why I'm specifically using garlic powder and again onion powder, and I'm going to use ginger powder, is because since this is going in the oven, if you used fresh of these ingredients, they would be more likely to burn. And so we're all about the easy tonight, so we're going with dried. Uh-oh, I left my refrigerator open. So dried ground ginger isn't a spice that I have used really ever before. This is my first bottle of it that I bought, and I was kind of hesitant about it. I wasn't sure if it was going to taste good, but I'm actually quite enjoying it. So just make sure you buy a good quality one. Try not to pour too much in there because it is strong. So now I'm going to whisk it and then we'll give it a quick taste to see, just, you know, you'll get a gut instinct. So when you're not cooking with a recipe and you're just kind of splashing these ingredients together, it's really important to stick your finger in and give it a taste, because right off you're going to be like, whoa, it's not sweet enough, or wow, I made that, you know, too sour, or, you know, and you'll be able to adjust. This is good. I've been doing marinades for a very long time. I've been cooking, I'm a home cook 25 years plus. So a lot of times I get it off the bat right away. I'm glad I added the lime, it's really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour this onto my chicken and I'm going to massage it in. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the deal is, but my little kitten has been a terror today. He is like racing around here, up and down the stairs. Crazy, crazy. He's full of energy today. Okay, so I'm just gonna massage this in and we're going to set it aside and let's let it marinate for a few minutes while you can see the little pineapple top here. We're gonna cut the pineapple up next. Okay, let's go ahead and set our oven. I'm gonna set it for 375 and get it preheating. I gotta get my afternoon tea in, guys. I'm just having a really chill low-key day. Yeah, this weekend if you follow me over on Instagram, you'll see I had a bit of a hard weekend. I am suffering from hormonal depression, so some days it just hits me and I have to like work myself out of it. But it's all part of the journey, right? All part of the journey of life. Okay, so I just put down some avocado oil, probably too much because I'm talking, but that's okay. And I cut up a bell pepper, and I cut up half a red bell pepper, half a green bell pepper, and some red onion, which I seriously almost cannot film this without calling it a purple onion because this is red. To me, this is more purple than red, but they're called red onions. And then over in this little corner, I'm gonna put a poblano pepper because I'm the only one who will probably want to eat poblano pepper. So just spread this out onto our cookie sheet, and then we are going to cut up a pineapple. So you can use a canned pineapple for this. I have used canned pineapple before, but if your fresh pineapple is looking good at the store and is on sale, grab it. This is just a little bit of extra work that this takes this dish from to like, mom, this is the best dinner ever, right? So you're just gonna chop off the top, and then we're gonna work our way around and cut off the edges. I absolutely hate preparing pineapple, but you know, whatever, it's gotta be done. Back to what I was saying this last weekend, one of the things that I was struggling with was, like I said, my mental health. And my YouTube channel is now a little bit over a year old, and I've been I love it, guys. I love it. I love that you're here watching these videos with me. I appreciate it so much. But I had set a goal for myself when I started this channel that I would reach 1,000 subscribers, because that's what YouTubers do, right? We set goals for ourselves. And I thought I would reach 1,000 subscribers in 1 year, and I didn't. And so I was feeling like a bit of a failure, like, oh my gosh, I didn't reach my goal. And I'm a very, very goal-oriented kind of gal. So obviously I was quite bummed, but I want you to relate this to a situation in your life, because, you know, some of my subscribers are other YouTubers, and I love the support and the YouTube support community that we have with each other, and that's really fun. But you know, the majority of y'all are not YouTubers, but failure is still probably a big part of your life, right? And I came across this quote that says, failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. And that is true. I mean, you've got to learn as you go, and you've got to like figure out how to get better and serve, like, what are my goals, right? I want to make a difference. I want to make a difference in the lives of the people who are watching my videos. I want to connect with you. I don't want you just clicking on this video for a recipe. I want you to be sitting back, enjoying your cup of afternoon tea, watching this, learning, chatting with me, leaving some comments down. This weekend, I had one of my subscribers, and she was cooking one of my dishes, and we went back and forth trying to troubleshoot an Instapot issue, and that just brought me so much delight. And if you're watching this video, thank you for commenting back and forth, and I'm sorry it was giving you some trouble. Anyway, so okay, as you can see, I worked my way around. I'm trying to get all of the knobs off of this pineapple, and I try to cut off as little as possible because I want more pineapple, right? Oh, this smells so good, fresh pineapple, right? And then we're gonna cut off the end, and then right in the middle of the pineapple, if you've never cut a fresh pineapple, there is gonna be a little circle. I don't know if you can see it, it's really light. That part is very tough, it's hard to eat. So unless you're like juicing it for a smoothie, you usually cut around it like this. I call this the chef's bone, because usually you'll cut a little crooked. That's the part the chef gets to eat. Anyway, oh my gosh, so good. Okay, so I'm gonna chop up these pieces again into like about 1-inch cubes, and put them just on my cookie sheet, kind of on top of the vegetables. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. To sum up, I'm not a failure because no, I didn't meet 1,000 subscribers by the end of 1 year, but that was an arbitrary goal, like whatever. My success is connecting with my subscribers and the other YouTubers and the joy that I'm having from learning new skills and learning editing. And those are my successes that I've been having. And those I'm going to continue to have. And subscribers, you know, I'll get there one day, and if I don't, I don't. But as long as I'm having fun with this channel, and I really am, because, you know, the people who have subscribed to me have made it fun. Every time someone hits that subscribe button, I do a little happy dance. If my kids are in the room, I'm like, hey, mama got another subscriber. You know, I'm a mama. So your YouTuber friends, we're real people. That's the thing that I love about this platform, is that you get to connect to the person that you're watching on your screen. It's not like watching TV. This isn't a one-way conversation. I'm not like some huge famous actor talking to you on a big screen and you have no way of connecting with me. You can be a keyboard person and just be typing, and you get to actually connect. You know, not all YouTubers respond to the comments, but I try to. All right. All done with that. Thank you for listening. And we'll get on to the next step, put it in the oven, and like dinner, seriously, almost done. One more last quick tip though, don't put this down your disposal. Most American disposals cannot handle these pineapple peels, so they're gonna have to go in your compost or your trash can. So one pineapple is, for a family of 4, one pineapple is gonna be just too much for this dinner. I would have way more cooked pineapple than I would have anything else. So I did put some of it aside in a bowl. I'm gonna stick in the refrigerator. So I was already cutting it. I wanted to get it all cut up at once, and then the kids will just have that for part of their snack tomorrow or breakfast or something. So you don't wanna pour all this liquid. That will make everything too steamy. So, oh wait, I'm gonna salt. Oh, I didn't add salt to my marinade either. So, okay, I'll put the chicken down and then I will salt it. So I'm going to try to drain this chicken a little bit as I lay it down. And then I'll put some salt over the whole thing. Even the pineapple, it will be good, sweet and salty. And there is some soy, which has a kind of a salty flavor. So, okay, you want to kind of spread this out as much as you can. I probably should have used 2 cookie sheets, but we'll make it work. We'll make sure we stir it a couple of times. Okay, wash my hands again, and then we'll salt and pepper and put it in the oven. Okay, and just to reiterate, I'm not talking all about this as subscribers just for the sake of subscribers. I would like it if you did subscribe, but that wasn't the whole point of this conversation. The conversation was me setting a goal and feeling like I failed, and realizing it was just a definition of that failure, and I made up the goal so I can change it. That's the takeaway. And I want to see where you can apply that in your life, and where you might feel like you are failing, but with a change of conversation, you wouldn't be. Okay, so we're gonna put that in for 20 minutes. I'm gonna check on it occasionally and maybe flip it over. So I want you to sit back, relax, drink your tea, and we'll be back to finish it up. Okay, so I pulled these out of the oven and they still have about 5 more minutes, but I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put it on broil just to finish it off, so that it's starting to get some color, but I want it to get a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these another stir, then we'll stick it back in for a few more minutes. Chicken is pretty much cooked through. So just a few more minutes to kind of maybe get a little bit more color, but otherwise, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I'm trying to keep my poblano pepper separate from the rest of everything. Here is the final dish out of the oven. I've got some leftover rice that I've pulled out right here and reheated it just in my microwave. Plated up some, so let's go ahead and taste. I remembered I had some purple cabbage and some cilantro in my refrigerator, so I chopped some of that up to add some more color to this bowl. Some spinach leaves would be a really good choice to add to this also, just up my vegetable count. Let's go ahead and try to taste a piece of this chicken. Yeah, it didn't even need a very long marinade. I can totally taste the marinade that we put on there, even though it just sat on there just for a very quick amount of time. I love cooked pineapple, so I mean, I don't even have to taste this to tell you it's gonna be delicious. Oh, that just hits you in that like satisfying core, right? I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Please comment down below, you know, where it's an area of your life that you are working on, and, you know, let's support each other. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.